interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he in fact invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are gonna die, so don't worry about it. Come on, I'm not gonna answer the question. Would you shut up, man? What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wednesday, got nothing to do. 5 p.m. catch news and booze. If you like straight facts, local music and cartoons, look no further. News and booze with KJ, Epic, and J George too, bringing the flavor with news and booze. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Booze. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube, who's giving it to you. News and Booze. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Booze. News and booze, news and booze, news and booze, news and booze. Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh, distraction signing off. News and booze. It's finally time for news and booze, news and booze, news and booze.
Oh yeah.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodez.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the people, right? Right.
Interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he in fact invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are gonna die, so don't worry about it. Come on, I'm not gonna answer the question. Would you shut up, man? What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wednesday, got nothing to do. 5 p.m. catch news and booze. If you like straight facts, local music and cartoons, look no further. News and booze with KJ, Epic, and J George too, bringing the flavor with news and booze. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Booze. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube, who's giving it to you. News and Booze. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Booze. News and booze, news and booze, news and booze, news and booze. Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh, distraction signing off. News and booze. It's finally time for news and booze, news and booze, news and booze.
Oh yeah.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodez.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the people, right? Right.
The following program is rated R and may contain coarse language and graphic discussions about controversial topics that social media censors. Viewers who are easily offended or triggered should fuck off immediately. Like right now, Lev, get the hell out of here. Come on, these assholes are drunk and high, what else would you expect? You better catch up. Hey, take a shot for me. I now jive you the stars of this kick-ass show, M.R. J. Jaime, and M.R. George Rodez. Now sit back, relax, load a bowl, make a drink and don't forget about our news booze anthem. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Fuck you Joe Biden.
We are live and direct here from Epic Television, Epic Studios here in Hesperia, California.
Yeah.
How are you all doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Is this magnetic? Oh, this is... Yeah. What's going on, everybody? So I'm glad to be back in the United States of America after being viciously deported back to my homeland, El Salvador.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, I got deported.
But who deported you?
Well, so, you know, so the racist demon rats, Democrats, they said, hey, first of all, F your B and the click you claim. And second of all, they were just trying any way to get me deported. I'm a United States citizen. I'm a naturalized citizen. And they try to use lawfare to get me deported to El Salvador. But do I have a story of what happened? And that's going to be further on in the show. But I just want to say I'm glad to be back on American soil. I kissed our beautiful soil the second I touched back down.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I kissed.
Oh, man, you should have got video footage of that, though.
I should have, and unfortunately I didn't. You know, I was too busy running from the coyotes, to be honest, because I owed the cartel some money. So, but I'm back home. I'm trying to sell some homes. And
George, they were there real estate, right?
Yeah, baby. What's going on, Chacho? I haven't seen you in 3 weeks.
Hey, you know what? I've been pulling it off, having a good time here doing my radio show twice a week, and I've been looking forward to this show tonight because we started it, 3 weeks ago. We started it back up after our extended hiatus. Sean's here. He continues to eat tacos for the hiatus, and we're glad to be back. Ow! And we're going to keep it consistent from here on out, except for next week I got to work. So,
except for next week. So.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it on a Saturday night or something. Maybe just we'll figure something out. But after that, into the fall, as we always blame for the fall seasons, we'll be back. I promise you, more consistent with the great content that you can never imagine. Yes, content. Yes.
Man, so what's been going on? We got a lot to talk about, right? In the last couple of weeks, obviously we talked about the attempted assassination attempt. Which we knew was going to happen, and now we're talking about Kamala stealing all of Trump's policies, no tax on tips. Kamala. Don't you dare say her name wrong, or else you're racist.
I refuse to say her name right because I just do not stand behind that person, and I don't like that person.
Her name's Kamala.
Kamala.
She came a lot.
Yeah. Have you seen those pictures in the background, like when she was Eddie Murphy and all of them, and just like the way she come up and about, and she was a really big. And I'm not lying. You listen to this program, I'll tell you the truth. What do you call this? A
hooker, a slut for money.
Well, when you like something, we like to show your.
Fan?
When you love a band, you're always there. You're always
a groupie.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
A band-aid.
Yeah, she was a huge groupie to a bunch of elites back in the day. And all you have to really do is look Google pictures and everything, and you'll find out for yourself. If you really want to, I wonder if I was going to run for president, how would people dig into my life, what it would look like. I mean, that'd be interesting, actually.
So you know what? Elon Musk and Trump held a live conversation, not a debate, not a interview, but just a friendly conversation between two human beings on X, and they were being attacked by DDoS.
Yeah, I heard that one.
attacks.
Yes.
However, guess what? Guess who I got? Can I get a little like mystery song going over there?
Yeah. Let me see here.
Hold
Hold on. Give me. Yes. Keep talking.
Kamala-
So we're talking about the interview on X?
interview with Elon Musk and Trump, and
Uh-huh.
that broke right. 1 billion people on the first day watching on
1 billion people?
1 billion people on
Oh my
X,
gosh.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, on different platforms.
Uh-huh.
Can you talk into the microphone?
Did that be the Super Bowl?
It did beat the Super Bowl.
Bow.
The Super Bowl match.
Yes.
So here's the situation. So Kamala is afraid to go on X and
Wait, is Kamala or Kamala? Kamala.
you got to say right, or else, because that's what's really important. Not her policies, right? It's how you say her name. That's the really important thing.
People don't know her. People don't know her.
So check it out. So
Nobody knows her. How does nobody know her, Trump?
she's afraid to go on X and do just an interview with Elon Musk, a free-form interview,
Right.
2 hours long. But guess who got her on News and Booze?
Oh, well, we have a lot to get to on this show. Guess who got across the border thanks to News and Booze?
I have a treat. Who said that right there?
Let's see. I can't even barely see it. Sean made that too small, but yeah, we have an on-screen comment. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. All right. Sorry to interrupt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got big.
What are we calling her?
We got breaking news.
Yes.
She's gonna call in later on during the show in about 45 minutes.
It could be the very first thing broadcast all around the world. It could be her very first speech.
I mean, we haven't seen her anywhere. We haven't seen her at the border. We haven't seen her anywhere.
She's never been to the Caribbean either.
She's never been to the Caribbean. I mean, she's Indian. Why would she be in the Caribbean? Right?
Yeah.
She will be on News and Booze tonight.
Oh my goodness!
Breaking news. Kamala Harris.
Well, you know what? She supports local small town radio broadcasts that are a big voice all over the country, all around the world. Then she better start here.
She's not afraid. She's afraid to go on X, but she's not afraid to start locally here in Hesperia, California. She's calling in to News and Booze in about 45 minutes. So you guys make sure you stick around and watch and listen to the interview. She was too afraid to come in because of Secret Service and this and that. They finally gave the right Secret Service people to Trump, so her Secret Service got thinned out a little bit. JD Vance is taking up much of that of the Secret Service, but Kamala Harris will be on the show tonight.
Oh man, I hope we don't get in trouble for this.
she will be on the show. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know, and it's going to be amazing. We've been off the air for a while, but let's see, George. What else are we going to be doing here tonight? Other than that, I know not interrupting, but we have a lot of news. Do you want to go back 3 weeks ago to talk about old stories? And we were talking a little about.
Well, we got to catch up. We got a lot to catch up.
We want to fast forward the stories because maybe people forgot already.
1 week.
One full week. Okay.
We'll go back 1 full week.
All right. Yes.
I got deported exactly 15 days ago, and I finally made the trek back here. I rode the Bestia. I rode the train. I walked right across the border, and I got a lot of stories to tell you about that. And that's going to be later on during the show. So make sure you stick around and listen to my anecdotal story and my anecdotal data.
And how you got sick off the water.
Oh, we're going to be talking about that too. So feel free to stick around. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're going to hit the national anthem. Is that what we're doing?
Why the heck not? That's what this show's all about. What's our phone number, guys?
760
887.
887.
6866.
760-887-6666.
Come on, Sean.
I need you to talk a little louder.
Yeah, we're giving him a microphone finally. He's actually pretty funny.
Pretend it's a clitoris. Now you got to find it. Where is it? Where is it? Right there.
The little man on the boat.
There you go.
Man in the box.
In the chalupa.
Oh, by the way, how were your very first pupusas?
Oh, that cure made?
Yeah.
She made a valiant effort. And,
effort.
The second iteration, Generation 2, was a lot better than Generation 1, and I think she's going to get to that point pretty soon, and I'll bring them on the show. I'll bring those pupusas.
I saw that post. He's home now. He's making his wife make pupusas.
Oh my gosh, and yuca frita, and
All right.
cola champagne. But anyways,
This is our good buddy Clint Got Pewitt
got
with the national anthem. I'm Chacho.
This is Georgia Day, and to the left of me, I have. He's an alien Sean, illegal alien Sean.
Mushroom Sugar Sean. We'll be right back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light one so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the hope of the
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad
Stripes
and bright stars through. Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, we're back. All right, so Kamala is calling in. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so valiantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave. Ow! America, USA, 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 fight, 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 fight. So check it out. I got a bunch of veteran friends. I got a bunch of people that haven't been in the military, and I've never been in the military or anything like this. But check it out. I can't hear myself. Can you guys hear me? Hola, 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 hola. Come, chameleon. Okay. So
Yes or no?
yeah, I can hear. So check this out. So I've been flying my flag upside down,
Yes. I've noticed that.
and
Well, I saw that you posted on Facebook.
and the funny part is, the people that have been burning the flags for the last 4 years, pick it up. People that have been burning the flags for 4 years are mad at me for flying the flag upside down.
Stay tuned. Hang on.
So yeah, what's more disrespectful? Flying the flag upside down means that we're in distress. Oh, and is this an interview with
Well,
Kamala?
I apparently yes. It says blocked, but I was instructed by Secret Service to go ahead and answer it. So
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Hello, who's this?
This is the President of the United States of America.
Well, we told you.
Well, let me remind you. You're still Vice President of the United States.
No, I'm sorry. Joe has been out for a little bit. He's golfing. He's keeping his 6+. He is making sure the USA is okay on the beach.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Kamala Harris.
That's more information than KJP.
Yeah. So
the president, you forget, the president of the United States, of which we need to be united.
Okay.
With the states.
Uh-huh. How many states are there, Kamala?
I'm going to have to talk to you about that later. So for now, we're going to talk about my policies.
Okay.
Number 1, I'm going to lower taxes for everyone that is of color. Number 2, I'm going to make sure that Joe Biden is going to be the next vice president of the United States.
Joe Biden's going to be the next vice president, or
yes,
both?
you know, I really believe in him and that he can help quite a bit.
Where is he at now?
United States.
But where is he at now?
I told you, if you would listen to the president of the United States, you would realize that I told you he is on the beach doing a great job.
Okay. Well, Kamala, can I ask you, okay, so I saw an interview with you saying that you're going to bring down inflation if you were elected.
On day one.
On day one. You've had 3.5 years.
3 point more than that.
To bring inflation down. Why don't you just do what you're going to do
now?
If you get elected, why not now?
Today.
So, inflation will bring prices up.
Okay.
And so when the prices are up, the prices go up.
Okay.
So if we lower those prices, we're gonna get a deflation. So it's gonna be good for the United States.
I guess that makes sense, but are there any policies specifically that you would want to implement to make those prices lower?
Yes, we have to get rid of Donald Trump.
But Trump
100%. He is the problem and the reason prices are going up, okay?
But Trump is not even in power. What does he have to do? I guess
when he was in power, he ruined the United States.
So 3.5 years later, Trump is the problem. Is that what you're saying?
You have to realize Trump had 4 years in office, okay? I've only had 3. I'm sorry, Joe Biden has only had 3.5 years. Do you realize what a difference 6 months makes in the Americas?
But are you black or are you Indian?
Yeah, let's find. Thank you, George, for asking. Thank you for asking, George. Thank you.
So we're not going to talk about me right now unless we're talking about me as the president of the United States.
Hey, Kamala, really quick. I had a question since George brought it up. When you show up in black neighborhoods for rallies, let's hear a little bit of your ebonics. You throw it into it when you talk about it.
Those are my people. So they're the ones that are for the United States of America because they don't agree that Donald Trump has done anything good. They believe, just like me and Joe Biden, that they've done absolutely everything they could to make everything worse. But then I'm going to be here in the United States making it so much better. And as long as we have Joe Biden, me, Kamala, as president of the United States, will be great.
I'm sure that makes sense. Kamala, so back in 2020, your president, Joe Biden, said that if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. What do you got to
our president?
What do you got to tell? What do you got to tell the black community, the minorities, the Hispanic communities? What happens if they don't vote for you? Are they not black or are they not Hispanic if they don't vote for you?
So, I believe if you're not voting for me, you can't be of any color because you are completely racist and only want to go for the white devil.
Which is, but I thought Orange Man bad. Why is Joe Biden?
He's a white devil now. Joe Biden
Old man
loves
bad.
getting in the tanning booth. He loves getting in there and relaxing from his hard days of work.
But why did you pick a white guy as your vice president, like a pasty white guy?
And he was sharp as a tack.
No. He's not pasty white. If you look at recent pictures, you will notice he has a tan.
No, I'm not talking about Joe Biden. I'm talking about Tim Walz, the guy that wants tampons in boys' bathrooms.
Don't worry about him. He's a stand-in.
Oh my gosh!
So I guess if you're voting for Kamala, put it in the comments. If you're voting for my boy Trump, put it in the comments as well. Kamala, what do you got to tell the American people? How would you convince them to vote for you? For those people that are on the edge, those people that
don't know who you are.
Yeah, that don't know who you are, because you haven't been around anywhere. Like we haven't seen you on the border. Like we've literally haven't seen you.
Okay. This has been a great interview. I greatly appreciate it. I just
the first one. Yeah.
I'm running out of time here. Joe.
The passing of time is a time passing.
Yeah, the passage through time.
You know, when time passes here so quickly that it's just like so quick. The passing of time, and I can pass time while watching time pass, and it's just amazing here in the United States of America.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it sounds like you're gonna just leave us here hanging with very vital questions.
A lot of questions. I know you she just said you have to go. I have to go. She has to go. So.
Aren't you married to a white devil?
He's Jewish too.
He's not. He's the sweetest man.
But he's Jewish too.
Is he circumcised?
It's the sweetest man. He's so sweet. And yeah, I'll take another one, please. Double.
Oh, she's drunk.
Oh no, she wants a double penetration.
Pelosi must be there.
No, you better talk back.
How did you? Are you here?
Oh, there we go.
Because I've been hanging out with her for. She's really mad.
So
right now.
who dropped the coke in the White House? I know it's trying to be funny, but it wasn't funny.
She hung up on us. Wow.
Ah, bro.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Hey, that was a first for News and Booze. I'll tell you what, man.
I guess it was just par for the course with Kamala's interviews, right? Just.
Hey, at least she called us first.
She called us, but did she really answer anything?
Well, what do you expect?
Yeah. So if you're voting for, hey, seriously, you guys may think
nobody really knows her. Nobody knows. How does nobody? I disagree when Trump says that. Everybody knows her. Everybody never wanted her to be. Everybody hates her.
That first of all.
So how did that flip flop?
But seriously, people are going to think that's an impersonator. That was literally Kamala Harris.
Of course, we're News and Booze.
Yeah, we pulled a lot of strings to make that interview happen. I know a lot of you are going to think, "Oh, that was an impersonator."
Nobody say anything because she'd get in trouble because she talked to us first.
Yeah. So don't hate. That was literally Kamala Harris calling in. We said that we're part of the Young Turks. And no, that's how I got that interview.
We said we're also Democrats, right?
we said we're Democrats.
Oh, dude, we're the biggest demon radio show you've ever heard in your life.
I bet you the reason she was so nervous and hung up real fast and kept cackling and laughing was because she was watching the stream and we had the American flag behind us and she saw my shirt. But seriously, that was she took time to call in, so at least it was there was that. So I don't know about you guys. We literally had the technical. Because come on, Biden's not in charge. Biden is definitely not in charge.
Well, he lied to us when he said he's passing the torch. That was a bold-faced lie right to the American people.
What do you think? You know, I wish we could have asked her about the DNC, what's going to happen next.
That starts this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's going to be watching.
Literally nobody.
Yeah, I won't even watch. Even though there's no reason to watch.
I mean,
not even a spy would watch that.
We'll watch the highlight reels because it's going to be a joke. You know what would be entertaining is if Joe Biden came out, hey, I'm still president.
All naked and shit like Mr. Burns.
Yeah, Mr. Magoo.
Hey, I didn't say that. He gets so mad about everything.
Yeah.
I heard.
You're the sucker.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody said, "What do you feel? How do you feel about Kamala wanting to distance herself from your policies?" She didn't say that.
What? She literally just.
She didn't say that. She's not going to do it, or what? It was. She didn't say. He was always she's always on the defense, and I can't believe that guy can walk around, like a bag of bones on the beach with all the blood on his hands. On their hands. I can't believe how they can just smirk and smile out when people ask him serious questions, he goes like this.
Yeah, that smile, yeah.
That to me is fucking disgusting.
God will have his ultimate justice on him. If he didn't have his justice here on earth, he's going to have it in the afterlife. I guarantee you that, man. That's these people. That is a perfect example of selling your soul to gain.
You understand what I'm saying? When you see that motherfucker barely walking around, and he's sharp as a tack, and then now the people that don't understand, that don't feel like how I do, that we do here on this program, and most of our listeners, they need to be educated so they can understand how we feel as the common sense party.
But common sense is not common, and here's the thing: even if you there's people watching right now that we've presented evidence. We've talked about the Hunter Biden laptop story. We've talked about hard facts, and they're still like, "Oh no, Orange Man, the TV told me to hate him," and that brings me back to the story of Barabbas and Jesus. Why would the crowd free a known murderer, a known real insurrectionist in Barabbas, murder, rapist? And they would say, free him, but we want Jesus to be crucified excruciatingly. And I was like, when I was younger, I was like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody with the right capacity and brain capacity do that?
Common sense.
And now we're seeing it. Someone that is literally a war criminal, someone that is literally a vegetable, someone who literally had dementia, and they're all defending him until they say, oh, no, now he has dementia. Now you must vote for Kamala. And it's very, very obvious, and it's very sickening. And
yeah, so again, so that percentage of people that don't see or
send Trump to jail.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. How many days? 84 days left till voting day. one day vote, paper ballots. The ID, voter ID. So I just heard that they nationalized 3 million immigrants over the past, which is a record in time over the past year.
And you know what? I'm pissed off right now because they deported me.
Oh, so we'll get to that. You're right about that. We've been on a rant, guys. Sorry, but to tell you what, we'll take our first break. What do you think?
Yeah, let's take our first break.
And let's talk about that George here, Jay Rodez, got deported.
And how I got back.
But we just got done talking to Kamala. We should ask Kamala. We should have thanked her.
You should have thanked her. Because something good happened. We're not going to talk about it until we come back.
All right, tell you what, I'm Chacho.
This is George Rodez.
Sugar Sean right here in the middle. And this is our first musical break. You guys wanted to send us your music videos, local music. We'll be right back. Enjoy this. This is one by Alexo called Blunts and Brews. We'll be right back. Oh, it's a good one. It's a banger. It's a banger.
Black Soul, Morbid Media, bitch. Ay. 2019 over, man, we going with a bang. Blunts and Brews, listen to the song, man. Ay. I got the blunts and brews, ay, ay. Blunts and brews. I got the blunts and brews. I got my weed rolled up, 211 pulled up. Everywhere I go, but you know I fuck it up, ay. Fuck it up. Blunts and brews, I got the blunts and brews. I got my weed rolled up, 211 pulled, 2. too. Whoa, Lexo, high as a kite. Jumping on the beat, rapping like Dolomite. Turned up to the max, always smoking top flight. 420 life got me feeling out of sight. Got my weed rolled up, 211 pulled up. Everywhere I go, bitch, you know I fuck it up. Niggas running at the lips, talking that shit till I pull up to the block with the semi-automatic clip. Hollow tip bullet till they bustin' at your block. Young Lex, so I got the game on lock. Trigger happy nigga, I'm a homicide hitter. Certified P, I got your bitch on her knees. Everywhere I go, in everything I do. Bitch, I get lit off a blunt and a brew. 211 still reserve OG Kush. Blunts and brews, you know the motherfucking song. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up. Blunts and brews, I got the 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 blunts and brews, I got my weed rolled up, 211 pulled up. Everywhere I go, but you know I fuck it up. Weed rolled up, 211 pulled up. Everywhere I go, but you know I fuck it up. Whoa, bitch, I fuck it up, bitch, I fuck it up. Off a blunt and a brew, hell yeah, I fuck it up. I got a blunt and a brew, and it's early in the morning, 4:20 a.m. Fuck breakfast, that's brunch. Everybody know me, man, I stay turned up. 211 in my cup, yeah, I turned up. Bitch, I'm on the rise, like a sunshine. Pussy ass niggas always hide in disguise. Blunt after bottle after bottle. Gas in the beat, going fully loaded throttle. Too lit, too legit, bitch, never been a quitter. Flowing through the beat like a teleprom, nigga. Always on the rise, man, I'm feeling good, feeling great. Feeling good like a bowl of frosted flakes. Sitting at the table, Alexander the Great. Young Lexo, bitch, put a blunt to your face. Hey, blunts and brews. I got the blunts and brews. I got my weed rolled up, 211 pulled up. Everywhere I go, bitch, you know I fuck it up. Hey, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. I got the blunts and brews. I got the blunts and brews. I got the blunts and brews. I got my weed rolled up, 211 pulled too. Whoa, 211. Hey, weed rolled up. Lexo, morbid media, bitch. Whoa.
Got another monster for you down here.
We're the demons from underground. You do fuck shit up all around. Want to fight angels in heaven? Outnumber you 1 to 11. Michelangelo and Raphael, ready to fight to call my banner hell. Fucking demons ready to kill. They'll do you dirty like Buffalo Bill. Michelangelo and Raphael, ready to fight to call my banner hell. Fucking demons ready to kill. They'll do you dirty like Buffalo Bill. From ashes to ashes and dust to dust. There's no remorse when killing the buzz. You know it's us when there's no one to trust. And again, if your head will buzz. Michelangelo and Raphael, ready to fight so call my banner hell. Fucking demons ready to kill. They'll do you dirty like Buffalo Bill. Demons are here to kill and protect, but that's for that boy on the killing spree. And only that's potential if you are looking for me. There is no other pistol if you are passing away. My night of sleep you are can be. Whoa! Here we're all surviving the final battle, and we're here to play fucking heavy metal. It was up to me, we'd be smoking weed. It sounds good to me, yeah, very good indeed. Yeah, we're chilling and drinking. What about you? It feels good to me. Does it feel good to you? Have we drank too much? Let's raise me in. Listen
was Lexo.
No, that was what?
And then that was Pandemonium. Yeah,
Lexo, no. It was both of them. That's right. I forgot. That was a long break. Yeah,
it was
two
a long
local
break.
music
We had
videos. Yes.
Come on. That was Lexo. What's the name of that song from Lexo?
Bloods and Brews.
And then we also had Pandemonium
with their hit song, just dope as fuck.
I think it was called "Fuck Bitches Get Money." Was that it?
Probably most likely.
Speaking of
you know
bitches,
what? Our RIP to Pandemonium, they are not together, but that was the last band you heard, and they were fucking awesome, absolutely awesome.
Well, speaking of bitches, we got the ladies of News and Booze here in the studio.
Yeah, starting with Sugar Shine.
Eat their little whore. You want maybe? Oh no! The ladies of News and Booze, right here. We got Kita-chan, and we got. What do you go by on this show? I forget.
What's his stage name?
All right, and there is Ask Jay. He makes up a new name every time.
Jay. No, you called her Nana. Nana, here's Nana. Nana.
No, not Nana. Nana.
Nana. All right, put a background. We're in a helicopter. Are we in a helicopter? So, ladies and gentlemen, anyways, what I was going to say is that I got deported 2 weeks ago.
That's right.
Can you put on like some music about like?
You don't have your. Well, it is kind of. All right, let's see.
It is personal.
Let me pull one up.
I didn't want to talk about it. I got deported 2 weeks ago.
All right. So yes. So
benefits are great.
All right. So I got deported.
Too soon. Wait.
Put an airplane. Can you put an airplane in the background like they're flying me over?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. So Nana and we got Kita-chan here in the studio. What do you ladies got to say about anything? What did you guys think about Kamala Harris calling in?
Solid interview.
Solid interview, yeah. Kamala, she was afraid to go on X, but she's not afraid to go on Epic Television's News and Booze.
Well, she might consider you Z.
What does that mean?
There's X, then there's Y. You guys must be Z.
I mean
that must be it.
Hopefully it's not gay though.
Wow. You know what? We're not gonna go there. But anyway, so I mean, what did you ladies think about the interview? Like,
I mean, it's fine if you like a rambling idiot.
Okay. What were her policies?
I didn't hear any because I stopped listening.
They were solid.
She mentioned they're united.
They were gonna be huge.
They were gonna be huge. Anyways. well, here's the thing. All right, so the reason we had her on. Well, first of all, we asked for her to be on the show 3 weeks ago. She finally called in, but I found out that the Department of Justice and ICE.
Oh, they're KKK, right? We're KKK, right?
They knocked on my door 2.5 weeks ago, and I couldn't find my birth certificate. Said that I was born in El Salvador.
Oh no!
But obviously, I'm a citizen of the United States, so when you're a citizen, they give you a little diploma. But I couldn't find that. Anyways, they see that I'm a huge Trump supporter, and they immediately tell me to start packing my stuff to be nice. Or they could have just thrown me on the bus then and there.
Well, that's what Trump said. Pack your bags now, because when we get elected, you're all out of here.
But I'm a citizen.
Oh, well, yes.
Anyways,
I'm talking about policy.
Anyways,
vote red.
So they were kind enough for me to pack 3 bags. I told Kira, I'm like, hey, you know, we'll figure this out. Don't worry, I'm a citizen. I'm not worried about it. But I basically got a paid 2-week vacation to go to El Salvador.
All right.
And do we have pictures of the of my time over there? Because I'll tell you what difference does a good president make? Just one good president. I had a blast in El Salvador. I felt safer than I've ever felt in the United States. They're tough on crime now. The economy is struggling a little bit, right, for the people that are there, but for tourism, it's amazing. We went to Surf City, we went to Portezuelo, we went to San Salvador. They got the BNIS, they got the library. There's children at 3 a.m. at a library studying with their parents at a place that was worse than downtown LA.
They're not terrorists? Their parents are not terrorists?
There's no the gang members are all in jail. I felt safe. What a difference a good president makes. Anyways, so I was there for 2 weeks, and I told Carrie, you know what, I might stay here, but I said no, I miss the children, so I came back.
I might stay here.
So on the way there, ATF, believe it or not, you know they're searching me with shoes. They're checking my shoes. They're checking X-raying everything. They're patting my nuts and everything, to make sure that I don't have anything, I'm not a terrorist or anything like that.
Yeah.
On the way back, I rode La Bestia through Mexico. I just walked across the border. And it made me think, why would I go through all this? Why would anybody go through all this security and they're just letting people across the border? And what's the perk? And what's the perk now? I came across the border illegally.
Uh-huh.
And
you crawled across.
Hold on. She's going to tell you right now.
Free benefits.
And now we got benefits. Now I got free health insurance. I got Social Security, and we got Section 8.
That's the perfect call, bro.
And a free phone.
Yeah. Oh, it's ringing too.
Yeah.
Was that magic?
No, America, baby, America. Why wouldn't anybody take advantage of that? Like,
so we're on your profile. Finally, I found it. So you wanted to go through some. How do we find it? Your pictures.
Go to my pictures. Go
down. Go to pictures.
Yeah,
or?
go click right there. Yeah, there you go. I'll show you a little bit. I'll show you a little bit.
Sean knows exactly how to stalk people.
Now there you go. So right
all
there.
right. So
there you
starting
go.
here. Or?
There you go. Yeah. So I got deported, and I'm hanging out with my cousin over there. And
oh, that's not you.
No, that's not me. That's literally my cousin. So we could just scroll through a couple of these pictures right here. Yeah, so we're in El Salvador using ATVs. Now that this country is safe again. No, keep going. That was my first day back after I crossed the border illegally. They gave me a free house. So anyways, that's Nayib Bukele. What a great president right there, Nayib Bukele. And the Salvadoran flag, and he actually endorses Trump, so that's a big giveaway of why we need Trump back into our as the president, because we had America for 4 years the way it should have been. Keep going. I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Hopefully there's no nudes. That's me and my dad right there in a pool. The gene pool right there. My dad has a huge cock, by the way. Anyways, he was not wearing, and it makes me sad because I'm like, are you kidding me? How come you couldn't give me that? Anyways, next. Yeah, he wasn't wearing underwear in the pool. So I'm like, what is that monkey? Okay,
the anaconda.
Anaconda. That's a rainbow.
You're talking about George's dad. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
My dad's dick. Anyways, so that's me leaving El Salvador with a rainbow. Okay.
That's not a double. Though.
That was going to Mexico so I could cross the border illegally. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. No. That's me and my mom. My mom came and saw me and said, I'm sad that you got deported. Next. That's the glass ceiling there in El Salvador. It's been shattered by women. Okay. Next.
That was your dad, though.
Me and my sister.
Very quick. That was your dad, right? In that picture.
That was my dad. He has
top left.
He has a big dick. Next.
I'm just trying to see this. I'm just trying to look at the similarities, and I kind of barely see it.
Yeah.
How about if you make big dicks from that guy? He not the pull off the pole vault.
You know what gets me mad is because apparently when I was born, I had.
Did you guys hear about that?
I had a massive dick when I was born, and then my grandma told me that she used some herbs and some leaves to make my dick smaller because she was a man-hater. Like she said, you had huge balls. And I said, why wouldn't you leave me with those huge balls? She said, no, they're disgusting. I'm like, how disgusting were they? Tell me how disgusting my balls were.
See, that's weird.
And she used some tobacco leaves to make my dick smaller. Can you imagine how big my dick would have been? Anyways, yeah, it's. I'm telling you the truth. Go next.
All right.
Keep going. And my mom was culpable in that too, so she allowed it to happen. Next. I'm kind of mad at that. Keep going. We saw Deadpool and Wolverine in Spanish while I was deported.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so keep going. Yeah, we can keep going. That's my sister. That's her husband. That's my brother. That's my dad. And that's me.
Yeah, all right.
My mom right there. That's my mom.
Right
love.
I love cards.
Keep going. Messi, that's Lionel Messi, and his favorite player, it's Mexico Gonzalez. Too bad he was a cokehead. Keep going. I want to show that plate right there was $9. How much would that be here in the United States?
I love
And this
it.
was on top of a volcano.
I just love Taco Bell so much more than that.
Oh, that we should invite Sharia.
Yeah, fuck
Okay,
that.
next.
Fuck you.
Well, we'll go through a couple of these. Is there a video? Is there a video? No, that's not the video. Go, keep going. I want to show you. Those are my aunts right there. They said, "I can't believe you got deported finally."
I can't believe you're like a giant gigante.
And I would have had a giant dick too if my grandma didn't make do some voodoo to make my dick smaller. But I guess I'll stick with the height. Go next.
Height times weight says width.
Okay, that's my uncle right there, Mauricio right there. Yeah, he's from Houston. We got my brother, my uncle, my dad, my aunts right there. Next, literally, my aunt said, "Hey, I haven't seen you in 27 years. Let me kill a chicken in the backyard."
Oh, really? Did she read the neck? She's like, "What?"
Yeah, she saw it. You're coming over, and she killed the chicken and made me some homemade chicken soup. That was the best soup I've ever had in my life.
Really?
We're trying to find my grandpa there at the cemetery.
And listen, they close it up at night.
like, dude,
How do they pull that off? What is it? Power lines?
Don't worry about that. You'll get like
cable. That was Wi-Fi.
Let's see if we got. Hold on, I think there's a video there. Quesaltepec is showing Kobe Bryant some love right there. That's a horrible mural, but at least hey, I didn't see any LeBron murals there, to be honest.
Well, there's a basketball hoop right there too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I didn't see a LeBron. If LeBron's the GOAT, I mean, you would assume that was me for my birthday, 37.
Is that your mom holding your dad?
No, my mom will not touch my dad.
Who's that?
That is my mother-in-law. My stepmother. My stepmother. That's my
I
dad's,
just put my shoe in my mouth.
my dad's,
yeah.
My dad's wife. That's my dad's husband. That's my dad's wife. She's amazing. Her name's Zoad. Okay, next. Hold on, let's see.
You said your mom went, so
pupusa, that's a pupusa loca. I had my period on top of that pupusa.
Loca.
Yeah, pupusa loca. Yep. Hold on. I think we got it. And then, by the way, my name, if you guys don't know, it's literally, technically, Alexander. So that's my middle name.
Your first name is Alexander?
No, my middle name. But in El Salvador, you go by your middle name. So
my
name is Alexander, which means actually savior of the people. And my first name is Earthworker, and I was born on the day of the savior of the world. So my delusions are getting higher and higher, and I'm going to run for mayor in Hesperia.
Yes, we need crazy.
Yeah,
we need crazy policies.
Yeah,
that actually work.
The crazy good policies.
Yes,
that are under God. Okay, so yeah, that's Quesaltepec, Kobe Bryant, a mural right there. All right, we got a couple more to go. What's going on here? What's happening?
I hear something popping somewhere. Anyways,
keep going. Yep, that's Kobe Bryant. They're showing Kobe Bryant some love right there. Keep going. That's the door to the devil.
Puerta del Diablo.
Someone scanned a QR code. I don't even know what that takes.
I know. What does that even mean? They're so like up to date, like today.
Yeah. So 6 years ago, this was all dirt.
Use the QR to open the door to the devil.
6 years ago. Oh shit! I'm gonna fall. Oh no, I can't even.
It's like, can you get it? Can you get it?
No, hold on. This camera's a little dirty.
We actually should pull that out. That'd be epic for the show. It's too late.
Okay.
It's not zooming in. It's like foggy somehow.
Yeah, my camera's a little dirty.
Anyways.
So that used to be all dirt.
It's like Holy Grail.
So what I'm trying to say is that from
six
6 years ago, I could not even go out. I couldn't go out, and every single night I was out till 3 a.m. banging hooker. No, I was not banging, baby. There was no hookers. I promised her, because that's illegal over there. I was out till 3 a.m. having a blast, having a great time, and it's amazing what one president can do. That was my brother made that for me for my birthday. Amazing.
It's a bird hot dog with a half a bun and
we got
eggs and beans.
Plantains, beans, cheese,
and eggs. Fried
all locally
bananas.
harvested. This was before my dad poisoned me with some.
I bet it was
with some Montezuma's Revenge. It's okay.
Their local water.
I forgive them. Yeah,
their drinking water.
The local water, exactly.
Drinking water. That's right.
The funny thing about
I forgot you're from America.
Yeah. By the way, your pussy ass stomach can't handle this.
I forgot about. Sorry about that. Sorry.
So Deadpool and Wolverine in Spanish. So we did see Deadpool and Wolverine.
I think we're gonna play these. Are we going to the loop, Sean?
No. That was we're playing bowling. Hold on. I want to show you guys the brighter side of all sourdough. We couldn't do this 6 years ago because of all the gangs, because of all the socialist policies.
So they're all here.
That they're trying to implement here in the United States of America. Keep going. Keep going. I want to see a video. Oh, there should be. That's me right. My mom almost killed herself and my aunt. By the way, off-roading.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn women drivers, right?
Yeah, never done it. First time on an ATV. Go for it.
Okay. That was my first day in El Salvador. They actually called the cops on us. And what's crazy about the cops over there, they pull up in the truck with M16s.
Oh, yeah, they don't fucking around.
Yeah, they ain't fucking around. What are these hooligans doing here? And we said, no, I'm just visiting. And they said, all right, have a blessed night. Just turn it up. But they just pull out with their M16s like nothing.
You should have said, I'm a famous wrestler.
Hey, Nacho Libre!
Yeah, from Valor Wrestling.
Valor Pro Wrestling.
Yes, that's
why
me.
isn't Valor Pro Wrestling calling in?
Yeah,
Anyways,
well, why would they hang out?
That's me and my cousin's husband. He's awesome. His name's Javier. And, we tore it up. We tore it up, baby. I found out I'm 190. I'm 96 pupusas tall. If anybody, they don't use the metric system or the imperial system over there. They use pupusas. We measure things by pupusas.
And I did ask about that, how your homemade pupusas came out. So,
Kira, how were the homemade pupusas? The first batch was horrible. Second batch was a lot better. So that's a BNIS.
The first batch wasn't horrible. It just wasn't good.
All right.
So this was this is a live. So mind you, a country that has been torn by civil war, extreme extortion, terrorism, and finally now this was at 2 a.m. at a library. You have people reading books, reading final call. This was not there 6 years ago. They built this in a year. This massive library. Keep going. And it's this is a library.
It's a library?
That's a library.
Like a casino hotel.
Yeah, they built it in 1 year, and this was one of the most dangerous areas ever in the world. Before,
let me guess. I'm sure Trump had something to do with making that safe.
No, absolutely not. No, this was Nayib Bukele, and Nayib Bukele endorses Trump because he knows, he's like, why aren't you guys living up to your potential in the United States? If I could do this here in the worst country in the world with the highest murder capital rate in the world, why can't you do it there in the United States? Anyways, keep going. That's me and the Shire and Lord of the Rings. Having some beers, because I'm an alcoholic, right, with my cousin.
What's in the glass?
Michelada. It's a michelada.
Oh wow!
And that's pretty. Yep. NPCs. America! USA! But anyways, so yeah, I came back. I crossed the border illegally, and now I have benefits, and I can afford my house.
That's right. You couldn't come back because your visa expired, and you just walked across the border.
Guys, look at the Biden-Harris accomplishments.
No sense. What is accomplishment?
It's
from Biden and Harris?
Yeah, look at those accomplishments. They allowed 15 million unvetted illegals to the country.
Is that accomplishing?
It's satire.
No, it's serious.
Historic inflation crisis, record gas prices. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyways, if you want to call in, our phone number is
760-887-6866.
I think it's time for another music video break. Let's see who wants to call in and talk the talk. To
Kira. Maybe want to talk to the. I thought she meant Kamala.
No, Kamala should call in again.
Oh no! How about she takes calls from the call for Kamala? Calls for Kamala.
Commies for Kamala.
Call Kamala.
Commies for Kamala.
All right, I'm looking for a good music video. I know, George, you love these guys. I'll tell you what, this is one just for you. It's a request and a dedication for me too. My buddy here and everybody here tonight, thank you for tuning in, checking out. Thank you for being here tonight for another amazing News and Booze on Friday night. It'll be dark next Friday, but the following Friday we can make it. All right, I'm Chacho. This is everybody, and this is 22 Salute.
Oh.
I'm feeling the weight of the world today. It's not my problem, it's not my pain, but I strain. I strain. Got my own, got my situation. I've been naming every demon I've been facing to this day. To this day. I can't believe it, I feel I'm grieving and I can't even make a glance at a world that's burning, and I've been learning that these kids don't even have a chance. They say the good die, but I say that the dead are the lucky ones. They say you could be wrong. I admit that the dead are the lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. Held to this and I cling to that. I put my hope in things I like and they fade away. When hearts are turning, I do know this. Corruption hides in a high-held fist. Let it go. They don't know. I can't ignore it. I came before it, and it's just not who I am. And it's worth the fight to do this right, but these kids don't even give a damn. They say the good die, but I say that the dead are the lucky ones. They say you could be wrong. I admit that the dead are the lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. I can't believe it. You can't unsee this. We do not need this. With no place to run. They say the good die, but I say that the dead are the lucky ones. They say you could be wrong. I admit that the dead are the lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was 22 Salute, the lucky ones. I can't hear myself. Ladies and gentlemen, that was 22 Salute, the lucky ones. Mike Schoen and the Schoen brothers. All right, so we actually have a call right now. Who's on the line?
It's Dom.
What's up, Dom? What's going on? Thank you for calling in to
much.
News and Booze. What do you got to say? Well, you got something? Get something. If you have something on your chest, get it off on News and Booze. It's 5 p.m. Friday night. Got nothing to do.
Got nothing to do.
Hey, man, what's on my chest is everyone should be out there saying hi to our neighbors. In California, we don't do that as much sometimes, and I like to really walk around my neighborhood, talk to people around me. I love to, get out in the world, get some nature in you. Freaking say hi to a squirrel, you know, talk to the bees and hug some trees, man. You're gonna feel a lot happier.
Huh.
Are you vegan?
Nah. Boy, dog. Yo, I've been on some ranches. I've actually eaten a cow. I've gotten to know a little bit, and it's a lot pressure.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna eat you one
The
day.
closer to life you get, no matter if it's fruits or veggies too, all that shit's dying on trucks, man. Like when you get it as close to alive, you know, that's the good.
Well, that's what I was telling my vegan cousin. I'm like, you can't eat,
was that?
I don't know what that was. You can't even eat like like honey because they make it. You're not eating.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So it's like something.
A product. It's an animal product. Yeah, they're hardcore. Yeah. You know, I don't mind it, and I think a lot of the industry for me is kind of really atrocious and cruel. But at the same time, if you're advocating for taking money out of local farms' pockets, you're not helping the problem.
What's that
really,
noise? You got a Snorlax?
Oh, I'm trying to fucking take a dab as quiet as I can. So
Well, hey.
Well, broadcast. Let's hear this.
You want? Holy
yeah, fuck it.
Fuck, are you taking a dab off a jet engine?
What the fuck? I don't. Whoa.
Yo, I think the glass was close to the phone, man.
Well, Dom, you know,
you said to have an epic day on the voicemail.
Friday night, you got nothing to do. You look no further than news and booze.
Yeah, I was taking a hit on my joint right now too. Fuck yeah.
That's what's
All
up.
right, so we were talking about politics. We literally had Kamala Harris on the phone. If you want to go back and listen to that phone call.
What does that BZ got to say? What does that old cop got to say?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't got no mind. To be honest, it's like it changed the game a little bit. She is well spoken as a politician. It's all a fucking scam.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's all a scam, like low key, and so. It's kind of in the way that it's like you have a Barack Obama where it's like you after Bush, you're grateful to have a well-spoken person that made you feel like you weren't a fool on the world stage. But they're committing war crimes and drone striking children, you know.
So, bro, we do got a lot in common. So where's the disconnect, right? Because you know, dude, Kamala cannot talk. She laughs and cackles and okay.
I don't mind a woman laughing. What about that bothers you?
No,
and a lot of people, I got a weird laugh. That's
Let's hear
not
it.
something cool to make fun of them. You got to get me to laugh authentically.
Let me
one letter. Give him one letter, George. Make him laugh.
Let me tickle your insides. Well, I'll tell you what. It's not a good thing when you're laughing when they're asking you serious questions. In my opinion, right? But anyways, listen to that interview. I mean, so what? What do you what do you have to say to the people listening about the war that's going on right now? The war inside our mind, the war outside our mind. Do you?
Well,
think
there's a genocide happening with 38,000 deaths and counting, where they're killing children and women, and also they've been protesting recently, as of July 30th. There's been hard right Israeli protesters protesting for the right to rape Palestinian prisoners to death.
They're protesting
literally
to
after
rape
being
them?
held accountable. Yeah, someone was held lightly accountable for having raped a grown man with a steel rod until he died.
But didn't we do that here in the United States with all the people at Guantanamo Bay?
Bro, to be honest, that's why, you know, there's a lot of people that, there's a lot of hypocrisy that they don't realize that there's values in our own country that, you know, we've done a lot of the same shit. We criticize
didn't
other
Hamas
people
rape women on October 7th when they...
October 6th. I mean, there's also a lot of extreme propaganda. When you look at Israel, not as like... you know, I don't look at it. I'm not saying Israel is in the people of Israel.
And we're not fighting. We're debating, by the way.
The government. Oh, I didn't even know. Yeah, it's not fighting. We're
I'm
talking
making it clear for our viewers.
I love you. Yeah, you always got perspective. But the government itself, honestly, is the only people responsible. I think that the people of Israel are beautiful. A lot of them don't support genocide. None of them are hateful people, except for some small groups of people, and it's very right-wing. Type of leaning people that they have in certain positions that are extreme.
What do you think
really
about
extreme? And they're one of the best military funded things, as well as you look at their intelligence group, basically our CIA. You look at them, dude. Like they're even on some, they're on some level.
Yeah,
dude. They're
Mossad,
on.
I think here's like you said, the
You think
people
their
of Israel,
propaganda campaigns aren't great? You know,
they're intense, bro. I think they're probably behind I think they're behind October 6th. I think they're behind.
I mean,
because that's
dude. Netanyahu actually had suitcases of cash delivered to Hamas and had funded Hamas pretty much up to that point.
kind of like how we funded Ben Osmond, aka Osama bin Laden. Why would he work for the CIA?
Well, also, even then, I mean, the whole Guns for the Afghan Rebels in Russia, before that, we funded a lot of the Middle East, and really, you look at a lot of coups we've committed in South America, other stuff. We've got so many operations people are unaware of that it seems like you're paranoid against the government by even suspecting it. You know about it, bro.
Right.
You know.
We funded the Mujahideen against the Russians, which were technically the Taliban. But let me ask you this now in current terms, right? So, we left all our vehicles there for Afghanistan and the Taliban after the horrible withdrawal from Joe Biden in Afghanistan. But let me ask you this. So the most current one...
The military-industrial complex makes up for way more than that for some old equipment that they don't even want to upkeep. It's practically trash, and it's pretty scary how much profit there is in manufacturing weapons.
I think that
that's what drives our politics.
We could have brought those billions and billions and billions of dollars for a fraction of the price back to the United States. But anyways, so here's the latest one, Dom. Let me tell you this. So the other day, I didn't get in an argument, but I did get in a conversation with somebody that said, gays for Palestine. What do you think about that?
I think that you don't have to. That's a beautiful idea. I am very not a fan of, you already know I'm not a fan of religion, right? And that includes the Abrahamic faiths, like, Buddhism, the Vedic culture, all that too. I have also problems with most of these mythologies, are wrapped around a lot of political shit that is saying all this misogynistic stuff and just things I can't agree with that hard.
But
in general, like the fact that I don't look at. I respect my Muslim friends. I have quite a few of them, but then in the same way that I reject Christianity, I reject all those the same with Islam, man.
But let me ask you this: that statement.
There's a lot I don't agree with. Do I think they have a right to exist? Do I think that they have a right to believe and have their faith? And do I think their faith is beautiful? Yes.
But specifically,
gays for Palestine is saying this person might hate me. You know what? They deserve to live. They deserve the right to live how they feel they should.
What would happen to a gay person if they went to Palestine?
That is the beauty of those faiths, like in Christianity and stuff. That's the kind of stuff that they package up around all the bullshit that's actually good, man. Well, when I look at that, I think that you should agree with that as a Christian, man. I think that gays for Palestine shows so much humanity
what
and
would
caring
happen
for
if,
someone that...
What would happen if
would you
same
want death
person,
on your enemy?
Of course
would
not.
you
as a Christian, Jesus taught us to love our enemy. But let me ask you this: what would happen to a gay? What would happen to a gay if they went to Palestine?
To be honest, you don't think there's gay people in Palestine. And once again, this goes back to what you
said.
Would happen
in
America?
What would happen
not
if they
that
were...
long ago in my lifetime? There was a man named Matthew Shepard that was beaten and raped to death by supposedly straight men in Texas, and that wasn't very long ago, dude.
They weren't very straight if they raped them. I'll tell you that
I know,
for sure.
Right? That's true for real, dude. It's kind of one of those things. Is homophobia more of a psychological thing with men having this inability for exploration in their own sexuality because of repression through culture, But then at the same time, it's you look at how early, that wasn't even long ago, man. We do the same hateful shit. We've tortured and killed gay people to death in this country, and we've enacted laws against them. You think sodomy laws apply to straight people? Butt sex has been illegal in this country in a lot of states, bro.
My wife won't even give me her butt.
Yeah, I want to ask you.
I'm telling you, man, I think the Gays for Palestine is a beautiful sign that people can...
But
they can actually show compassion.
Yes. Communism is good on paper, right? Communism is good on paper. It doesn't,
I don't know about all that, man.
It doesn't work. But what would happen to that said person that was arguing?
What are your examples of communism? Authoritarian fucking governments that everyone uses as examples? or the countries that we didn't let have communism because we committed coups because of all that Red Scare
how about North Korea?
So
Is
we
North
haven't
Korea
allowed
communist?
and do you think America is a prime example of capitalism?
We were.
Do you think that
I think we were getting to the point where
before
it was
Reagan, maybe.
Before crony capitalism. took
Yeah,
place.
exactly. But at the same time, you know, like try and say something about the ideology without using an example of the worst. When
I think
especially
Woodrow
we've
Wilson
subverted and destroyed any opportunity for other. Do you think Cuba was ever given a decent chance at all, even if they were fucked up? Do you think really like us cutting them off and starving them wasn't a tactical move because we were scared that they might be successful?
I don't think we were starving. I think they were starving themselves and
Embargoes and trade embargoes that were barely lifted until recently, man.
Well, how about the Soviet Union?
The worst example you could give, once again, dude, and especially with how they treated Trotsky.
They got their got their own
dude. Like, dude was actually fucking sent to fucking die in like fucking some random like part of like Siberia or some
Gulags.
shit, bro.
Yeah. I hear you.
Not even gulags. They just straight
How about North
ousted him
Korea?
and banished
How about
him. Like it was like they did Napoleon, bro. And the fact that Stalin is not an example to use as like this is what. Same with China. When people go through these things, I'm like, you're using like authoritarian governments. It's like the same argument if some liberal dude made an argument about capitalism using America as an example. It'd be like, well, that's not a free market. That's not what anyone's saying about like, you know, and like conservatives actually have some good, you know, everyone's being conned by one side or the other, bro, because conservatives actually have some good values, like fiscal responsibility and shit's not like bad.
Well, what's going on in Venezuela? They are self-proclaimed socialist, which we know is technically just a step below communism. And sure,
is it though?
There's no excuse for them because now we're buying oil.
How do you define socialism?
How do I personally define socialism? Where the state,
not personally, what do you like know what a socialist society would even?
Of course, I grew up.
What socialist programs
I left
here.
one. I left one because the FMLN in El Salvador. First of all.
Ooh, yeah. Well, there's some shit, dude. Yeah.
Don't get me started on that because I lived it. So you know, the United States.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, the people in the United States that haven't traveled outside the country, they don't know how fucking good they have it here.
Well, you like the fire department.
Oh no, of course, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying the government subsidies aren't bad to fund utilities and services.
Exactly. So we agree, dude.
On
totally
that
agree.
point, but as far as the state to tell you what to do with your company, I believe in free market because I believe supply and demand is the best gauge of how a market should react, not the government telling you and fixing prices. I think that's where the problem goes.
What
Venezuela,
about if, like, we got rid of supervisors at least?
Well,
instead of paying people a shit ton of money to tell people how to work.
Well, Dom, real fast,
you know?
Venezuela was I think the third or fourth most richest country in the Western Hemisphere. But what happened when socialist Chavez came into power? Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, there was a lot of bloodshed, dude, that has occurred in like a lot of revolutionary things. There's this band Crass, dude.
And
Bloody Revolutions. They have
55% of
this
their
song.
population is starving.
My wife loves
That's
that
not
band.
an successful example, though, all the time.
Really quick, you just mentioned Crass.
Yeah,
my wife loves that
They have a
band.
song, Bloody Revolutions, that's all about what, like, you know, if you're gonna go and you're gonna commit crimes of like against humanity for humanity, you're fucking up. You know, you're basically installing the same kind of bullshit people already had to deal with, that everyone already was suffering from.
I'm gonna say it right now, Dom. If you're local, I would love to have you on the show in person so we can have this conversation.
Yeah, what's the name of the song?
Where are you at?
We're in Hesperia.
What's the name of the song? Crass what?
That's not bad.
Okay, and
Bloody Revolutions by Crass.
And then Dom, let me.
Yeah, it's so much truth in that song, man.
I just found it. All right.
Okay, so let me start off by saying this. Give me a good example of a communist country or a socialist country that worked. And don't say Sweden.
No, I'm saying what? Do you think they are? Because no, I wouldn't consider democratic socialist countries. I mean, I guess you could, because socialism isn't necessarily an all-end to political going on, right? So there's ideas that can exist together.
And
man,
what do you
that
mean
aren't
we haven't
mutually
allowed
exclusive.
it? The United States is only 200.
Well, no,
and-
we haven't allowed a communist country.
Why
to
haven't we allowed a
succeed.
communist country
We've
to
committed coups against. There's countless ones you could be like, well, that not to say it would have worked out, but you know, just people that we've had like basically come, take in, overpower, like overthrow government type shit. You know, we've not allowed an example, and we've tried to actually make the ones that
What do you mean
did
we?
try
The United States
suffer.
or
the
the
United?
country?
No, not us. The United States,
In
and
the-
like
in
in
the history.
operations that they don't even tell you about.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of deep cuts, dude. it's like even Vietnam. Like honestly, we've really tried to do everything we can to fuck over a country that might be trying to implement communism because of Red Scare shit. But socialism, like you said, Sweden.
Yeah.
You do think that's not a capitalist country?
They're very no, because they're not. They're not socialists. They're
it's a capitalist country. That democratic socialism is what we should go for here. Like you said, you support utilities being taken care of by just a social service, basically. That things that are basically common sense, like healthcare.
But aren't you anti-police?
Who's he voting for?
Well, no. I'm anti-militarizing the police, and I've seen a lot of also police advertisement where it clearly is promoting someone with a gun, which I think is the wrong language. You look at how the
So
the
a criminal
UK
with a
has done
gun
their
is going to be
police
stopped by
body
a
language.
social worker saying, "Please stop."
No. If there's a call in and someone might be, you know how many people are mentally disabled or have
I know.
special needs that accidentally get taken out by a police officer because no one was there to advocate for them, and also because the police are supposed to handle all this shit that they're not even trained for, which
there
isn't
you
fair
go.
to the police officers in the field.
We agree.
That's
I agree.
messed up.
I agree with you. I
And-
agree with you there.
I mean, there is a lot of people that I think through recruiting things and also just the workplace culture, like
you
the
believe in
fraternal
defunding the
brotherhood
police?
of police, looking at. I think that there's a lot of people that have been abused in the police force because they were possibly going to do some shit, and I think that it's really messed up. And the culture of it
Are you
is
going to corner the donor?
is so horrible. No, we should change a lot of that shit. Hopefully, if we want them. And I'm not saying it's not a noble profession. Look at the statistics of how many domestic violence cases there are amongst police officers. You look at corruption stuff. Like, I mean, I've honestly
How
seen
about in the
just a
military?
lifetime of well. My mom served in the army. There's a lot of mixed. It's a mixed bag, mostly of solid people. I think that they recruit in schools because they want to take poor people. It's really messed up. Like, I think they should end military recruiting in schools, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, I support the people that put their lives on the line, but you sign your rights away as a person.
I agree with you.
You're honestly giving your rights away to be a part of the. Not after you serve, you still have signed your rights away to the U.S. military. My mom can't even tell me some stuff because she was in intelligence in Desert Storm, like around that time, dude. So it's like. I mean, it's kind of like a wild thing where it's like I feel for the people that get taken advantage of, but I don't say that shit. I just say thank you for your service.
I'm getting a 2-minute warning over here. We got to switch a segment. Do you got any final words, and who are you voting for?
Oh, probably Jill Stein, bro.
And I do want you. I want you on the show. I do want you on the show. By the way,
Who?
Yeah,
Jill Stein. Okay.
Jill Stein is tight. She's cool. She's about ending the fucking genocide, dude. And
Why not
she's
Ron
about
Paul?
actual values. The DNC just doesn't care. Like, do you think the Democrat parties are really leftists? You know, like, nah. No, they're scam artists, bro.
Okay, I could vouch for that.
Look up the last thing we tried to do for helping homeless people. We put so much tax money into that went to overhead committees and bureaucracy bullshit.
You have 45 seconds, brother. Tell it how it is to our audience right now. And what do you got to tell Kamala Harris? Because she did call it
I
earlier.
gotta tell y'all, you should go out to Rave from the Grave. I think it is. Look up scifighter.com. It's going to be like next month, or no, it's going to be October 4th, I believe, in the Mojave Desert. I'll be spinning some drum and bass, some jungle. It's going to be sick as fudge. Yes, sir.
Well, Dom, where can they find you, brother?
Oh, you know,
Facebook, Instagram.
I promote on my Facebook, just Dom LSD, or I got my Instagram.
Dom
Same
LSD?
name, Dom LSD. Yes, sir.
You like acid?
And then I also got a SoundCloud with some works in progress doing music production as well. Like, so I'm doing that. You can find that under Smellulator. It's spelled like simulator, but like smell like SMELUATOR.
Gotcha. Well, we got 15 seconds, Dom. Tell them where to find you and what do you got to say?
I love the world, man. It's a blessing to be on this side of the ground every day you have it.
Make
So,
America great again. Woo!
And you love Epic Television, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for being on News and Booze and Epic Television. I appreciate you. You got the balls to be on the phone with us. Thank you so much, Dom. God bless you, brother.
Yeah, bless up. Bless up. Much love.
So that was a listener who I would think people would say that we're rivals, but I'm going to show you that people...
Is that the guy on your feed?
Well, yeah. Once you get people, talk to people, you're going to understand that you have more things in common than you are that you have in differences. So thank you so much, Dom, for calling in here on News and Booze.
And what's that phone number again?
760-887-6866. Actually, I think we got somebody from Valor Pro Wrestling calling pretty soon. We could take another break if you'd like.
Let's see. Well, I mean, maybe the 30 seconds of talk from us. Hey, I love phone interviews. That's great. But Jordan, what is another thing that's hot on the news that just happened? Okay, our new vice president is talking, but our current vice president is mocking. Yes.
First of all, who the fuck knows who Tim Waltz is?
Yeah,
all of a sudden,
that is crazy. Talk about weird. Oh yeah, I was out here. They say he looks like Steve Martin.
JD Vance is weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
No, we're
everybody's weird.
To keep it clear, we're all weird. We're all weird. But not like they say. No, we don't have tampons in the boys' bathrooms. We don't have boys playing in girls' sports. What else is weird? Trans Jews dancing naked on the White House fucking West Lawn. That's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. And then on Easter Sunday, all of a sudden now it's Trans Day of Visibility as opposed to Easter. Tell me that's not on purpose. I don't care.
I'll tell you what it is, though.
First of all, I have a lot of gay friends, a lot of trans friends.
Yes,
I don't care.
And
but why would the White House recognize that day, the Easter day, which they know is very big for the Christian community? Why would they make that?
Because I'll tell you why. Right? It's weird.
It's weird. It's just weird. Bro.
That's
weird, you know?
The definition of weird.
You know who's weird? Yes. You know who's weird? Your hero, Howard Stern. All of a sudden, now he's butthurt about things that we say.
Oh no, he's been fucking. I stopped listening to him for a long time. You know, you're right. He got weird during the China flu.
Yeah,
he got weird over the vaccines, and he got weird over he got sucked in. Maybe he's got poor health because when people start to really worry about it. I'm poor. I'm older and I have poor health, so I'm gonna be. I'm scared now. My mom took the vaccine.
You know what?
I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I don't think she took the second one, but what does that mean? You posted the other day, like, "Oh, well, now they're trying to make it weird because you took." What does the vaccine mean?
What the vaccine means?
Meme. The vaccine meme that you posted, which was genius.
Which one? I posted
it was
many.
Like, we took all these vaccines, and now we're like, okay, well, now what? And whatever, and we're supposed to forget about it.
Oh yeah. All the booster shots. I mean, first of all, how are people that took like 6-7 shots of the booster? How are they still getting sick?
Including the current fucking piece of shit.
Oh yeah, and Biden.
Yeah, no wonder he keeps taking his ass down. Yeah.
How did Biden get sick from COVID if he took 6-7 booster shots? I don't get that. Why would you take that product? And first of all, why would you mandate? Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember in 2020,
many nurses, doctors lost their jobs. Pilots, they couldn't fly the planes because they were like, "We're not going to do this.
We're not going
to do." And thank fucking goodness that they stood for themselves because it didn't get as bad as it could have. But we put our foot down.
Do you remember when we had to take this? Well, luckily for you, you're self-employed. At that point in time, I was employed, and luckily my employer said, they're a Christian organization,
Right.
and they said you don't have to take the shot, but they were debating on doing it because if not, we were not essential. And then we're like,
right.
And then we looked at each other in the eyes and we said, what is essential?
Well, every life is
feeding
essential,
my
yes.
family is essential.
Right.
What is essential? Like, that's such a communist tactic. That's such a social, and I'm glad that I worked for really good people at that point in time, because a lot of my friends that were working for banks and stuff, they were forced to take it or be fired. And guess what? That is the epitome of selling your soul for the world. Selling your soul for the world. Doing something that you know is wrong to keep your employment, to keep your livelihood. And I'm glad I never had to do that, because God forbid if I had to feed my family at that point in time. I was not a realtor at that time. Actually, I was doing real estate. I lied. But it was just more of an extra income, and we had to, as a realtor, we had to jump through hoops. We had to have stupid paperwork filed saying that we're not going to sue if we get sick at a house. How stupid is that? We had these forms called PED forms, the personal entry in advance to, I forgot what they were called. They were called PED forms.
Yeah.
And every single house that you went into, you had to have your client sign.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Massively everything.
And you had to have the seller sign and saying that you will not sue them if you got the cold. How fucking stupid!
Cold.
How stupid! And don't get me wrong, a lot of people died of that too, because it was from the, like I said from the beginning.
It's from fucking China, the China flu.
It wasn't from the Kung flu. It wasn't from a wet market eating a bat. It was literally from the Wuhan virology lab.
Yes. Not to mention every fucking flu every year that we've in existence comes from China. That's just a fucking fact. Every year is a.
We said it before. And now,
H1N1. There's all the bat flu. This flu. There's always a flu.
Swine flu.
Yes, the swine flu. It all comes from China, and that's just a fact.
Do you remember in 2008 when they said, "Hey,
H1N1.
A black man will never be president. They will only be president when pigs fly." And then what happened in 2008? Swine flu.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Can I get? I can't even. Stupid. It was a joke, guys. Swine flu.
If you can hang with the greatest jokes of all time, if you can't be, we're not politically correct by any means. And there we go.
I tried seven people this year try to cancel me.
Oh.
And they try to go on my Google reviews, and they try to post crap.
Oh. Let me guess. Was it a Gonzo?
No, believe it or not, it wasn't Gonzo. It was 90% of them were white liberal women.
Okay, so anyways, shall we take a break, brother?
Let's take a break.
Okay.
And guess what? None of those attempts to slander me have worked, because God knows my heart, and you guys know my heart, and I know that you know that. First of all, things are jokes, and B, I'm sincere when I say that I love you and that I love our country, and I'm trying to make it better.
Have a light heart. Hey, it's just it's all fun and games. I mean, just relax. That's the problem with the we'll get to that one later, a little bit later. Since nobody can actually interpret what we say, people say over text, and you always tend to take it the wrong way.
Oh, over text, because they don't have...
you being a dick. No, that's supposed to sound like being a dick by any means.
Well, like Dom, like the conversation we had with Dom over text, it's a different, like, wait a minute.
Is that the guy that you argue with on your I was talking about earlier?
It wasn't Gonzo, but we argue, but he has valid points.
And he called in. Yeah, fucking Gonzo should call in. Anyways, all right. Enough about that.
No, we're not having that pedophile on the show, by the way.
No.
That stolen valor piece of shit.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of stolen valor, we'll talk about that. Tim Waltz.
Tim
later.
Waltz.
All right. Our phone number is 760-887-6866. Ow! And this is Cypher.
Maniacal.
Ow, don't miss it.
was the struggle, this would be home to some slaves. So I'ma be all I can be, can't nobody tell me behave. I'm Socrates watching these dweebs throw rocks at a stone age. Ahead of my time, dead on my prime. Got Glock, I'm at the tech like a peg leg on a dime. I got dead prez on my mind, soon to be. I'm just a bestseller with rhymes, it's chess, checkers, and chimes. It's all a game to y'all, ain't it? You shameless. Life ain't gonna be no pretty picture till you paint it. And each one of you assholes think you Picasso, shitting all over the scene like it's a scatter fiasco. So all you gon' get is my entitlement. No, I am not a dick, but I say fuck the world like a porno flick. Hit the streets like a track star, gotta run these corners quick. I'm trying to pass the baton to the young and unfortunate. I've been in that position, just a zombie in the shock flick. Now I'm holding the antidotes to snuff out the apocalypse. If God took my soul right now, I probably wouldn't bob a flinch. Even when I'm bowing out, I'm retaining my prominence. Now that's false. Better get the memo, it's N.O. Never been a sucker. Tread respectfully when you talking to a bro. Welcome to my jungle. We are here to rumble. Make that money, stack that paper. That's what we make way for. I know it's a rough road. What you think we slave for? Work your way up, be a boss. It's time to flip the table. Maybe just a little bit hardcore for you, but try to roll with the big boys for a second, bruh. But if you annoy, here it's criminal. And we might just deploy individuals who ain't so subliminal. They'll chase you for residuals. And I've been stacking that paper for occasions, so keep it cool. I could take them to church or invade in their living room. You sacrilegious saps, I have you pray and I end it soon. And mama always told me be a beast and never cease to feed the need to get medieval. When you spin it to the needle, be definitive. Speak with conviction, even if it's not everyone's cup of tea. Just know you handled your biz. To act a mafioso, sometimes you got to roll solo. Craft the crap out the photos and drop a gravity promo. Props to the folks who use their imagination to catapult into logos. Back to the virtuoso. A boss with the most sauce, yep, he's fit the flaws. It's crickets, they licking tails like tickets before the laws. Drop your balls if you're feeling froggy, we live in large. Society been trying to cater a bit too hard. And in the process, it gave birth to a bunch of ditzy stars who are accustomed to fussing and always failing apart. But a boss is killer, ridiculous, take charge. Churn butter to cream, break bread, and let's be crossed. Now that's boss.
If I can save up 1 million pounds, then I can relax and go to sleep and retire and don't have to worry about my children, because this is a hard world. Don't nobody give you nothing. You have to work for it, right? So I want to beat up everybody until I can't beat them no more. If I can go 10 more years, I'm going to keep on doing it.
Welcome to my jungle. We are here to rumble. Make that money, stack that paper. That's what we make way for. I know it's a rough road. What you think we slave for? Work your way up, be a boss. It's time to flip the table. Welcome to my jungle. The nightmare can be beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Make just gotta break the hustle. Stack that paper. That's follow your own path, your own dream. Stack it up. Make your own riches. What you think we slave? Be your own man. Have nobody tell you nothing. Up, be a boss. It's time to flip the table.
All right, that was our good friend, Cypher Maniacal. Man, when are we gonna have him back on the show?
We have everybody back since we are back ourselves after our long hiatus and all that kind of stuff. We're glad to be back. We have a lot to say, and we have a phone call.
We got a good friend. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna have him introduce himself. We got Triple M on the phone over here.
How dare you, sir? How dare you think you can give me that bland ass fucking intro?
Hold on. Put on some epic music. Put on some epic music.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Hold on, Triple.
No, I don't need no epic music.
No, son of a bitch. Listen to this right now. We're gonna put an epic song right now, and I'm gonna give you the royal.
You already played the most epic song. That Cypher Maniacal track was banging.
Okay, all right. So here we go. Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone today, we have a man who is respected by many and despised by few. We have
despised by more.
Despised by more. For reasons unknown. The man, the myth, the legend, the golden horse. We have
the golden voice. Andy.
There you go.
How's it going, fellas? How's it going? Man, it's been a spicy show so far.
Ow!
Woo! What's going
Spicy,
on?
huh?
And wait, wasn't there a third person in the box that you guys took?
Yeah, he had to leave because he's gonna go bang his wife.
Was that the most talented digital art designer in the high desert?
Yes,
Was that
that
Mr.
was.
Shawn Michaels himself?
Yes, that was.
The heartbreak boy.
He's a man of less words. He don't talk much.
He has a big dick though, apparently, allegedly. So Triple M.
Where'd that come from?
Because I got penis envy today. My dad has a bigger dick than me, and that really.
Hey, did you hear about that? Triple M, did you hear about that? The guy that with the they hit the pull off with his huge cock.
What?
On the pole vault.
Oh, he got hit in the dick on the pole vault.
No.
in the Olympics?
Triple M, did you hear about that story? Did you see that story?
Triple M, you there? Oh, hold on, I think it's.
Oh no, he's not there. All right, I heard him.
Let's go.
Jay, Rodez, did you hear about that story?
No, I did not hear.
You hear about the story on the Olympics? That the I'll just sum it up. This guy's huge cock knocked the pole off.
Body operation are you running over here, Georgie boy?
You know what?
Oh, we're on X. We're on X. Sorry about that.
What did you do? Did you raid an El Salvadorian Radio Shack to put this show together?
I'm sorry you're on Cricket Wireless over here. Sorry.
Bro, I don't do anything with crickets. You should ask your wife that.
Whoa. Okay, so what's going on? Wow.
Before I was so rudely disconnected and the argument of George's dick came up, I just want to be clear. Everybody's dick is bigger than George's dick.
Well, especially the guy that knocked it off over the pole vault. Did you see that story, Triple M?
You can't have everything. You can't have money.
You know
can't have power. You can't have women. I mean, I guess.
You know what? This is true. You can't have it all.
Can't have it all.
But you can have most of it. You can have most of it. And that fella, oh man, did he catch most of it?
I get it. All right, Triple M. So what is going on in your world over here? Since you're under so many restrictions.
I'm not under any restrictions. I'm just lactose intolerant.
So you can't have my leche?
Oh.
Actually, your leche doesn't contain anything from what rumors have been said. They sent it to a lab, and they said one thing your leche is full of is bullshit.
Well, after 17 kids, I think I had to get snipped. It's okay though. I did the responsible thing.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I met George's wife.
Oh my God!
Right? I had to tell her
What the fuck does that mean?
Blink once if you need help. Blink once.
Let's call her up over here. Let's see what she has to say.
Shit.
You don't want her in here doing the rebuttal to this.
Yeah, we have to stay on it for another half hour.
Hey, George, even your wife's dick is bigger than yours.
Oh!
It's because when I suck that clit out, it does get pretty big.
Oh my God! God!
All right, so Triple, you got 3 minutes.
Come on, brother, you get me horny.
Starting now.
So. One thing that's kind of they've been talking about the Olympics, that breakdancing was bullshit from Australia. Of course America won the breakdancing competition because we invented that shit. So that was a big thrill.
Yikes, careful, man.
Also, since you guys wanted to talk a little bit of politics.
Well, no, we can't. It's under your contract. You can't talk about
We want to hear about breakdancing and politics.
We want
to hear about irrelevant things.
Tell me about the breakdancing.
Talk to us about the breakdancing.
I want to hear about breakdancing, yeah. I never talked about this one yet.
Well, the breakdancing was bullshit.
Oh, I just see dope.
No. For ray gun, but the other Olympic.
No, the other competitors were dope, but I called it out quick.
Oh.
I used to do a little breakdancing back in the day in my younger days.
Yeah. So did I, barely.
But I was like, what is this praying mantis matrix bullet dodging bullshit?
Trump.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was kangaroo.
Like, and she totally rigged She totally rigged the whole thing.
Yeah, because her husband, like ran a couple of like the preliminary
he was
competitions, right?
he was like
is that right, or is it fake news?
Is it the DJ or
like? Look, if you can't, I would not. I would be scared if I was an Australian. If I was an Australian citizen right now, I would be so scared because if they can rig a breakdancing competition to get people to the Olympics, what are they going to do with that election?
About the election erection, exactly. You're absolutely right.
Election erection.
Wow, look at that hot ass fucking hologram right there. Are you watching this, Triple M?
This is after you feel bad about yourself. Like, oh fuck, man, I shouldn't have done that.
Also, since we're talking about the Olympics,
Put your clothes on really quick and you leave.
I want to give a big shout out to Jovan Smith or Jonovan Smith of Team Puerto Rico. He did great in his Olympic debut. His father's a close personal friend of mine, so big shout out for representing Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Puerto Rico.
And I'd like to end on this. You guys are in the medias, right? You're the press, so maybe you can get this question up to Sacramento.
All right. Yes,
Dear Gavin Newsom.
Me?
Your favorite governor.
Why are you building toll lanes on freeways that since I was 18 years old, I paid taxes on? I paid taxes on these highways so we can travel the highways and have the benefit of a toll-free carpool lane. Now these toll lanes are popping up everywhere, and I want to know.
Toll lanes?
When I'm getting... Yeah, you haven't seen these fast lanes?
Oh, the 91. The 91.
What is toll? Yes, okay.
What is toll?
Going to Orange County. Toll.
Oh, toll.
When do I get my check for the purchase of those lanes?
Well, you don't.
When do I get my check for the purchase of those lanes? And why do I have to be charged extra to travel on 2 lanes of a freeway that I initially paid taxes on?
Keep voting for Democrats.
2 years at this point. To pay extra? No, you got me all fucked up, Gavin.
Get it, Papa. Get it. Say it. Say what's on your mind,
up, bro.
Say
how is this? How does this help the citizens?
It doesn't.
How does this help the citizens?
How the fuck does it help me paying $400 for a 20-year-old truck for registration
You're already going to hit us with this gas tax because you mandated electrical cars everywhere, and now you're losing out on the gas tax. So you want to give us a tax
on electrical cars?
Gavin Newsom, you got me all the way fucked up.
But
you got me twisted, bro.
But the way they do it, they're gaslighting experts, Triple M. You know this. You know this because I'm your boy, right? And we may be similar, but we're also sometimes we differ on our political beliefs. But for the most part, we're very close.
Here's the thing. My political beliefs are unique. I have
genuine.
Kind like when it comes to certain things, I believe in life, liberty, and the
pursuit of happiness. Yeah. What do you mean? That's right. What I believe in. That's
right.
That's
that said,
that's still we the people.
Like there's some things that like I believe, like hey, leave the church alone, right?
Yeah, leave the church alone. Leave the church alone.
Freedom of speech.
And what I mean is like Christian churches, Catholic churches, Muslim churches, synagogues, any established church. Let them have their faith.
Amen. I'm a Christian man. I believe my Muslim brothers.
Leave the church alone.
Let them be wrong. Let them be wrong.
Leave the church alone.
This is not to be controversial, but in light of situations that I'm currently going through, yes, I do believe in a closed and secure border. Okay?
Oh my gosh, yes, that is so controversial, dude. That is so.
Oh my gosh.
What's that? We should all be allowed to breathe air? Is that the next thing you're going to say?
It sounds like common sense.
I believe in less government. Leave me the fuck alone.
How dare you?
Right?
You radical son of a bitch. What do you want?
Drink
water? You want to drink water too?
Common sense to me.
See, but that's the thing that people aren't talking about is food equality. Everybody wants to talk about every other equality, but nobody wants to talk about food equality, right? You know what food equality is? Having the access to healthy foods everywhere, right? If you notice, you go to certain areas, there's less access to certain foods.
Like where? Show me where.
What
are you talking
about?
Like
where I live in the San Gabriel Valley.
The SGV.
Certain pockets of it are more affluent than other pockets of it. So the less affluent pockets of it don't get such great non-GMO.
Is it done on purpose or just because it's not there yet?
I just don't think that the buying power in that store justifies bringing that in.
So,
right?
is
I think.
So Kamala wants
I
to.
think
She wants to regulate
I
the
think
prices.
I think organic and non-GMO should be the standard across the board, and that's what it should be.
So should there be a law behind that?
I think there should be a law on
Or should
that.
the market dictate that?
Should Kamala,
I think-
should Kamala regulate the prices, the grocery prices?
Look at that.
And I see that there's so many facets to politics that are.
I know,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
I only had 3 minutes, and we're at 7.
Hang up, you son of a bitch.
So, hey, just so you know, unlike George,
You started talking shit about my wife.
It.
First of all, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side.
Hey,
where
George.
we right now?
Hey, George.
I respect.
Hey, George, when you went to El Salvador, she kind of became all our wife.
Sure. Yeah. Well, let's bring her over here so
she's at home.
Yeah, she's over here, so I highly doubt that. But anyways,
she's only over there because
I'm glad that you fantasize about my wife. You know that makes me feel. That makes me feel a lot better. You know what? Hey, who doesn't want a wife that everybody fucking wants and craves?
Hey,
you know?
hey, look. No disrespect. I'm happy on my side of my fence. And if I want to rubby tuggy one out, I'm gonna look in the mirror while I do it.
Crying, using your own tears as lubricant, right?
Hey! Stop watching me through my TV.
You sons of bitches.
Well, anyways, brother, you got 35 seconds, and I love you with all my heart. Do you guys, you got any wrestling shows coming up?
Yeah.
August 31st, we will be at VFW Post 2924. Duke Lawrence will be making his first defense of the Valor Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. King Triv is on the card. Rancho Camacho is coming up.
Whoa.
It's going to be an exciting show. But unfortunately, Georgie keeps making promises he can't keep. He don't show up to his shows no more. Even though it's an outdoor show in the fresh air with beautiful food and drinks and exciting action.
Well, you know what? Every time I say that, you know what? I've bought tickets for people, even though I don't show up. So I would want some respect on my name. First of all. Second of all, I love you guys. Keep going.
You know what I'm gonna put on your name? I'm gonna give your name that good old Hua and spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing, baby.
All right.
So Duke Lawrence is gonna be defending.
His inaugural defense, and I gotta tell you, the tournament was amazing. It is some of the greatest action and professional wrestling that I have ever seen, and it's a blessing that we're bringing it to the people of the high desert. I'm talking about Victorville, Hesperia, Apple Valley. We have people drive all the way down from Barstow to come see us. We've had people come as far as from San Diego, Nevada, Tucson, Arizona to come see our show. So we may not be a big wrestling company, but baby, we're making waves, and you need to hear the noise we're making.
Making bacon.
All right, where can they find the tickets at?
You can go to Valor Pro Wrestling on Facebook or Instagram. DM them directly, and they will give you the information on how to get tickets. Actually, I think on our newest flyer, there is a QR code, so there might be an online option. Hold on. Let me double check that fact. Fact check in progress. The fact checkification process has begun. Where's the sound effects?
I'm doing that sound effects.
I got it, man. I'm on top of it.
Oh, yes. There is a QR code. It's Valor. For Valor and Honor. Principe Leon, we got the Knockout Kid, Matt Fuller. We got King Triv. We've got Noah Anderson. We've got Rancho Camacho. We've got Will Andy, the Wonder Kid. We have also Moizilla. Man, there's a...
Keep talking.
Uh-oh.
Keep talking.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Talk.
Kids at $12 children ages 5 and below are in with a paying adult. Doors open at 5 p.m. Our bell time will be 5:30. There's going to be great food. There is great refreshments there. Most of all, there is hard-hitting Valor Pro Wrestling action.
As disrespectful as my good friend Triple M was, I want you to support Valor Pro Wrestling this weekend. Hit him up right there. We're gonna put the link. Triple M, put your link here in the comments here on the video, and hopefully people could get their tickets there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it one more time. Give it up for Triple M.
Oh, as always, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that was Triple M with Valor Pro Wrestling right there.
Yeah.
What do we got right there? What is that?
Oh, we're flying around the world. If you haven't noticed, we are on TV, right?
All right, I think we got one more caller over here. They want
call back?
Yeah, they
Leave
want
that phone call back out, plug it in, call back out, or should we take another break, musical break?
All right, let's take a quick break real fast.
Oh, quick break? Shit. Call back pretty quick. We had a phone call we missed.
Yep.
Oh, no. All right, anyways, our phone does work, as we always say, 760-887-6866. All right, how about Shreddy Mafia? Strawberry Swishers, Shreddy Mafia. Oh, yeah. Let's have some fun with this one. This is a local music band, as we always say. Music video, send us your stuff. We'll play it for you right here live on Epic Radio, as we always do. This is News and Booze.
Epic Television. This is Georgia Day.
We'll be right back. Yeah.
Yeah, I got ice on me, skirting in a Rari. These niggas folding, caught it, origami. I'm on the wave, just like a tsunami. Little shawty, she know how to party. I got ice on me, skirting in a Rari. That Rari, you know I'm popping Molly. I got that white girl, you can call it Holly. I'm the thug, you know you can call me.
Little shawty, know how to party. Tattoos, long hair, got a nice body. She stays with the hand, she ain't drinking your Bacardi. She don't fuck with you if you broke and you sloppy. She so fine, yeah, turn your bitch's name on me. I know that she playing niggas like Atari. Broke her heart, got me feeling so sorry. I shouldn't care, cause that bitch another thotty.
She a thotty, yeah, she a thotty. Kick her out the trap, call it karate. When she left, she said she would call me. If she come back, she gon' look like Rocky. She a thotty, yeah, she a thotty. Kick her out the trap, call it karate. She a thotty, yeah, she a thotty. Kick her out the trap, cause she acting naughty.
She a thotty, yeah, you can call me. You can call me like Poppy. You can bait my line whenever you want me. You're just a cheater cause you posting copy. I'm gonna fuck your girl and you ain't gon' stop me. I'm gonna fuck your girl and you ain't gon' stop me. She a thotty, she a thotty. She hit me up cause you know she acting naughty.
What the fuck? On the cue.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What-
we are back.
Not planned, is it?
Hold on. We got a caller here.
Okay, so
Hold on.
Absolutely, 100%.
We're here live on News and Booze.
Yes, who's
Who do
this?
we got here? Who do we have on the phone call?
You set me up. It's Brit.
Hold on, it's Brandy, bitch. Hello? Can you hear me? Hold on. Oh, you're fucking.
It's okay.
You're
It's okay. It's
Hello?
live. It's live
Hello?
radio.
Hello?
Oh, what's going on? We're about to do our closing segment.
Yeah, we're
over
about to get
on
out of
News and
here.
Booze, and you know, you're a taxpayer. You're in Arizona, and I want to get what you're thinking about here before this election cycle.
Oh, shit.
Are we gonna get monkeypox over here right before the election?
Monkeypox.
It's so fucking predictable at this point. What is SARS gonna come back too? Like what the hell?
The swine flu. You know, in 2008, they said a black man can only be president when pigs fly, and then swine flu.
Wow.
No, they're gonna throw every curveball they have at us. I mean, they already threw fucking Kamala Harris's badge at us. What else are they gonna throw at us next?
No, it's Kamala Harris, by the way. Holy shit, dude! Can you believe that? What do you gotta say? Do you want to say a prayer for us? Like, do you want to say like what's on your mind? Like, what is gonna happen from
God help us all. That's all I gotta say. Is God help us all, because we're in for good next 3 months of shit storms with these clowns running these media.
Earthquakes, fake news, a new virus, maybe. What else? Are they going to try to kill Trump again? Well, what are the odds?
Oh, did you see today how Kamala Harris was saying how she's going to give tax credits of $6,000 to families, and she's going to make it illegal for the federal law so that they can't price gouge food. Where the fuck was that the last 4 years?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, she's gonna fix everything that she's done.
Help do.
Brit, first of all, no tax on tips. First of all, Trump's been saying that for the last 4 months.
Yeah.
But they were laughing at him, and then you have her, the person signing this into power, like going, oh, tax everybody, and then let's have
87,000 more tax.
Yeah, 80,000 more.
agents,
Yeah, let's have the IRS. Let's get
Well,
these
his son got busted for taxes.
How fucking stupid do you have to be to believe that?
You can't even, like, as a bartender, you can't even, like, your Venmo gets taxed. Like, your digital tips get taxed. If you send too much money to a friend, you get taxed. Like, it's crazy.
Brittany, as a realtor, right? So here's the thing. A lot of my clients don't claim their taxes or their tips on taxes because they're gonna get overtaxed, right? And so a lot of my clients don't qualify to purchase a home because of that.
I know.
But if they did qualify because of the tips, then they would be able to buy a home. So why the fuck wasn't Biden and Kamala not for that? All of a sudden now, the last 3 months of their presidency, now we're gonna give you credit on that and no tax on tips. Why? And that's, go ahead.
No, I'm just laughing because I really feel like
Copycat,
like they're literally copying everything. They said in the last month, let's make America great again.
Gaslighting.
Then they're saying, oh, let's not tax on tips. And it's literally, and Trump even said it, I think it was yesterday, or I'm not sure when he said it. He said, I'm just going to stop talking because all she's doing is they're going to copy me. They're literally, it's literally a mockingbird.
So why?
At this point.
That's actually genius.
Why would our friend, we still have friends that are on the other side,
Jesus.
How do they not see this?
It's scary. I mean, like I've told you, like, what was it, 4 years ago? Yeah. Even when I was never a huge fan of Trump, and that is a huge, like, media bashing and putting in the face, and
she was against Trump.
Not looking into information on my own, and just kind of just taking. And I didn't even want to like vote because obviously we've seen the scams that have been going on
with Bush,
but
and Obama.
The last 4 years, I'm glad that Biden came to light because it brought the fucking blinders off of
came to life.
Real. This shit is really bad. It's really bad. It's so in our face. They're playing us for dumb. They really want to media push everything.
Brittany, we
And-
were at odds at the beginning of this, right?
Oh my God.
You didn't believe in Trump, right? Because of the vaccines and this and that. You didn't believe in Trump, and then all of a sudden you said, "Wait a minute, what the fuck?" And you woke up.
Yeah,
right?
no.
So
I was always awake to the bullshit
always,
and
yeah.
like
And I know that.
but from vaccines to you name it. But when it came to the political structure of taking like the blinders off, that was kind of like my last straw. But once I did that, there's no fucking coming back from that. There's no coming back.
This is my bestie right here. Her name's Brittany. So she's the one that got me woke to real awake to like the pharmaceutical companies and homeopathic remedies and this and that. And even when I told her that Trump was running, she was like, she was not for Trump, but then she got on board. I'm like, hell yeah, we're on the same fighting field, and we to this day we still have people that we love that are on the other side. How do we bring those people to the side of reasoning?
There isn't anything that you can do. You just have to like sit back and just let hopefully eventually come to light. I mean,
George, you're a racist, sexist, homophobe.
At some point, you have to get a bitch slap of truth that's gonna fucking wake you up. Like, there's no way you're just gonna go through life as sheep. And at what point, you can't afford to. You have two family. You have two. A husband and a wife working full time, and you can't afford to support your children. You can't afford. You can't afford to have a home, rent a home, buy a home. Fucking everyone's living together as a family.
No, that's normal, Brittany. That's normal.
Not because they want to, but because they physically cannot afford anything. I'm on my fifth kid. You know that. I mean, our food cost has more
on your
than double.
sixth kid.
Shut up. Yeah, that part. Yeah. On to.
I love them all.
I mean, the amount of the cost of living. At what point? What's it going to take for people to wake the fuck up? Where you have nothing, you have no rights. Like, we can't have a gun. You can't.
Don't you know the orange man is bad, even though he's not in power? We just had a caller previously saying that the problems are because of Trump. Like, you realize Trump has not been in power in 3.5 years.
That's what I'm saying. And then let's talk about how 4 years ago we're signing treaties with, the Middle Eastern, overseas, and now we're at war and funding $175 billion for a war that we're just a proxy war with. Like, come on.
Gosh, this is why I love you, and this is why you're my bestie. So the previous call, I said, first of all, so I don't know if you know this. This breaking news. I'm going to run for mayor for Hesperia, California.
Go for it.
Next 3 years. And I'm going to run for a seat first. And anyways.
Yeah, you have to be voted in from the seats.
From
apparently.
the seats, exactly. You can't run for mayor.
Takes
Anyways,
like 8 years.
So here's the thing. I said the person that is trying to run for mayor right now is saying gays for Palestine. And during the Palestinian month, he was like, oh, Palestine, da-da-da-da-da. And so every month he's trying to pander for people. And I said, okay. So what would happen to my gay friend, to my gay family members, if they went to Palestine right now?
They get shot.
Oh, he'd be beat in public and dragged through the streets
and thrown off a helicopter, probably.
Yeah, and honestly, and it's not even it's multiple. It's a multitude of things. Gay, supporting America. I mean, you're literally going against your own country.
This woman is.
Like, can you even talk about how you can live in a country and literally try to ruin it, going for another country? Like, imagine being somewhere else outside of America where we have all these amazing rights,
Palestine.
and you're literally taking down the Liberty Bell. You're doing all these things. You're destroying. But January 6th was a horrible thing, right? Like, it does not fit the agenda. The fucking media agenda. The media agenda of free Palestine, this and this. Where was the backing? Where was Biden stopping all this shit? But Trump was the leader of the person leading the pack on January 6th. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe that we're still in a day and age where people don't see the truth for what the fuck it is. And then if you do see the truth, you're crazy. Like, we're like almost 51-50 because we're actually seeing what is in front of us.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it.
And here's the thing. And I brought this up many times in the Bible. and I never understood this as a kid. I'm like, why would people want to free Barabbas? Barabbas was a rapist, a murderer, insurrectionist in the Bible. Which the Bible means history, by the way. It doesn't mean it's a fairy tale. It literally means history. And they the Jews chose to free him because it wasn't Jesus. Jesus was saying the truth. And so now I'm seeing, so people are choosing to free someone that is not the person that's saying the truth. I'm not comparing Trump to Jesus. I'm not comparing Trump to the Indian biblical. I'm just trying to say that, wait a minute. So what you're trying to say is that you would rather be comfortable in freeing someone that was a murderer, a true rapist, a true insurrectionist, as long as it's not the orange man bad.
I mean, he could smell children all day, and it's not as bad as Trump, you know. Whatever the fuck they want.
And all of a sudden, Biden is getting spray tanned.
Why the fuck was our president last week on the fucking beach? Like Uncle Bernie and shit.
My hair's
literally
a golden brown. My hair's, the kids they love my hairs.
As if the world is not on fire, right?
And can we talk about when Biden, like, I don't even know if it was yesterday, because all these fucking retarded days are just blending into one, was on making some stupid speech saying that he's been a part of the office or whatever for 270 years, but he only looks 40. Now you're making a mockery as our president of the United States, as our leader, of how fucking dumb you are.
Sharp as attack.
Is this a joke?
Sharp as attack. Sharp as attack.
Sharp as attack.
Sharp as a rusty tack, because we're literally sitting here as a joke to the world. Like,
yeah,
we're a fucking joke.
Britt, you got 25 seconds to reach to our listeners. What do you got to tell them right now?
Vote for who?
Turn off CNN. Turn off fucking MSNBC. Get off TV. Do your own research. Use your brain that God gave you. Think for yourself. Go against the grain. And if you lose a couple of friends and family members, so be it. Hopefully they come around. Just be true to yourself and use your fucking brain. Think for yourself for once.
I love you with all my heart, Britt.
Yes, thank you.
You know
love
that.
You too. Yeah, I got you.
All right, I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, bye.
That's exactly what I got to say. You know what? The Bible talks about the Lord separating the sheep from the goats. Did I ever imagine myself separating myself from friends that I thought they were friends that are like completely going against the true grain, or going with the flow that's going to damn them to hell? I never thought I would be put in that position, and I'm glad I got my wife, I got my kids, I got my best friends, I got my I got my bestie, I got Britt.
Our listeners, and
the only thing that makes me sad is that I do got some friends on the other side. For some reason, I think they're gonna wake up. But like Brittany and Bubba, I mean that's all I could ask for. I got my best friend Gio too. You know, we're on the same side. We realize that shit's about to hit the fan, and it's not gonna get easier. I hope you understand that. News and booze. Do we got some important things to talk about? Yeah.
Yes.
Is it hard? I'm hard. Is it easy? Yeah, I'm easy. But what do we got to say before we close out?
Yeah, before we get out here, I want to thank you all for listening, tuning in, and checking the shit out, and watching us. And you know, I know it got a little deep. We had a lot of phone calls. We got all aspects from all around the world. That's a great.
We had Kamala fucking Harris on the.
Yeah, we got her calling Sean. Sean was here for a while and he left, and it's been an amazing journey, George. And thank you for being back. Unfortunately, next week I can't be here, but
we'll see you, ladies, in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Make sure you tell us what you want to talk about, and here we go. Woo!
Ow! Does that mean we're out?
This was News and Booze, Epic Television.
This was News and Booze. Let's see, where's the closing at? And the radio flag. We'll see you next time on Chacho.
Georgia Day.
Love you all. Ow! See you next time.
Pussy money weed.
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he in fact invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are going to die, so don't worry about it. Come on, I'm not going to answer the question. Would you shut up, man? What a stupid son of a bitch.
Stupid son of a bitch! Wednesday, got nothing to do? 5 p.m. Catch News and Booze. If you like straight facts, local music, and cartoons, look no further. News and Booze. With KJ, Epic, and J. George too, bringing the flavor with News and Booze. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Booze. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube, who's giving it to you. News and Booze. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Booze. 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 Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh! Distraction signing off. News and Booze. It's finally time for News and Booze. News and Booze. News and Booze.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodez.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the people, right? Right?